It's still so weird to me how the body game works so effectively, and even with women that you think initially were out of your league. And it's so weird to me in a sense because every few weeks I get a different girl being attracted to me for something because of my physique and because of my body, and they're really pretty, they're really attractive. You go out or whatever and you're able to get with girls with ease that are attractive, and obviously they're not the best quality women, don't get me wrong, but it's easy and it's on a plate, so you might as well do it, if that makes sense. If it's right with you, don't get me wrong, if it's right with you and you are actually interested in that, then it's okay. But it's so weird to me because years ago I was unconfident, fat, you know what every fucking prick says on there, unconfident, fat, all that bollocks, and I couldn't even interact with a woman. I couldn't even speak to a woman. And it's so weird to me now that I get attraction from attractive women and them making it obvious and them trying to do stuff with me, trying to literally make things happen with me, all because I've got in shape, all because I'm attractive in regards to my physique. Years ago, I never had that. Years ago, I never had that at all. And when you combine that with confidence, you are on a different level a lot of times. When you're in shape and you've got confidence, trust me, it's game over. It's game over. I didn't even have the most confidence. But what I want to get across, the message in this video, is the girl that you think is out of your league is not going to be out of your league. They're not going to be out of your league when you're in shape. And I'm going to tell you why, really, because how many guys do you know who are in shape, who are in good shape? Let's say, for example, you go to the gym. There's going to be quite a few guys who's in good shape, don't get me wrong. Let's say at your workplace, pretty much everyone's fat. Pretty much everyone don't take care of themselves, unless you're in like the army or some shit, but pretty much everyone don't take care of themselves. Let's say you just walk about in everyday life, you go in a supermarket. 99% of them people are fat or skinny. Literally, that's what you get when you go to the supermarket, fat or skinny. You don't get any who really have a good build on them. You might have literally 3% of them who has a good build, and then 1% who's actually in shape. So when you think in regards to rarity, you are low-key more rare than an attractive girl, if that makes sense. And this is a very autistic way of looking at it, don't get me wrong, but you are more rare than a pretty girl who's just pretty naturally. Because you see loads of pretty girls when you walk about. You go in your city centre, you're going to see loads. You're going to see loads that ain't hard at all. So you are naturally more rare than them because of the effort you put in comparison to the other guys. And you need to bear in mind, they also find you unbelievably attractive when you got a good build on you. When you got a bit of muscle, a lean physique with some muscle, they find it very attractive. And at that point, it's up to you what you do. And I mean, they will make it obvious. They will look at you, smile at you, do whatever. They will want you to come over, but you have to actually go over. You have to actually display your confidence, display that masculine aura in a sense to interact with these women, because they don't want to come at you more times over. The only times I've had it where they come up to me, they were a bit more on the sluttier side, let's say. They definitely had higher body count, so I'm not gonna lie. But when they come up to you like that, it's a lot easier anyway, and they're a bit more rough around the edges. The thing is, the girl who you actually think is out of your league might not actually be out of your league. They seriously might not be out of your league, especially over a timescale period. They ain't gonna be out of your league. Let's say, for example, you keep saving money, you keep working, you keep bettering yourself, you keep getting in better shape. Suddenly, you are levels above what you were in the past, and you are way more rare than what they are. You will be able to attract a nice girl. For example, me, I'm 21, in shape, kind of doing normal shit, basically doing normal shit, apart from like gym and this, and I'm just saving money as well, like working a normal job. But I get way more attraction than other people. Why do you think that is? Because I take care of myself, because I watch what I eat, because I take care of my physique, I take care of my body, I build confidence, I've built certain areas in myself. So I'm able to apply that when I see a girl, if I truly want them. But let's say the average guy, he might be just working in general, but he ain't taking care of himself. He's fat, he's unconfident in himself, he's not truly happy with himself, and he didn't really even know what to do. He didn't even know what to do because he hadn't had that experience. And nowadays it's brutal. Nowadays it's brutal. If you are fat from childhood and you keep growing up, if you haven't got that confidence about you or that personality about you, you won't have anything. The girls more so over nowadays. You won't. You won't, because they got their phone and they got how many guys on there. But especially when you're in shape, you stand out in real life. And if you see a girl who you're attracted to, don't be surprised if you go up and talk to her and you are able to get her number or speak to her or even get something good out of that interaction. Don't be surprised at all. Don't be surprised at all, because you are naturally more rarer than she is, in a sense. Because you are very rare. You are very rare. So a guy who's in shape, who believes in himself, let's say height as well, you will be in a rare scale if you're a decent height and decent shape. You'll be in a rare position. But let's say even if you're not that tall, if you're in shape, that makes a massive difference. If you're in shape and have confidence and you're not that tall, you'll be able to get a lot of girls. And I'm not saying you'll get every girl, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this because everyone gets rejected. Everyone gets turned down. There's times where you go up and you're a bit under the weather. You don't feel as good. You say something stupid for some reason because you're human at the end of the day. She might not be interested in you. But what I will say is don't be surprised if they are interested in you. I've been able to have a lot of stuff with different girls who I thought were out of my league. I thought were way more attractive than me. I would never even touch a girl like that. That's what I used to think years ago, 3 years ago. I used to think I could never touch a girl like that. And now it's completely different. Now I can get them with ease. Now that's the normal quality if I actually try, which is insane. Which is insane because I'm nothing special at all. It's insane when you think of it from that perspective, from just applying yourself and building confidence and building yourself. So you need to understand the difference it makes when you actually get in shape and take care of yourself, the discipline it shows, the actual attractiveness of how you look, how you hold yourself. It changes every area of your life, and don't be surprised if it changes your dating life as well. It just gets easier and easier and easier. That's going to be a true message in this video. If you lot want to achieve your dream physique, if you want to build muscle, lose weight, build a physique that is attractive to women and will actually allow you to live your dream life, shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com.